Welcome to another episode of Checkmate. I'm your host with the most, Mr. Nick Joyner. And today is a very special episode because I have two lovely guests with me. One who is a member of the women's lacrosse team, Miss Labricia Reynolds from my right. And another who is a member of the Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated, Miss Diamond Roberson. Oh my God, Miss Diamond Roberson. Thank you ladies for joining me. Thank you. It's been a long time coming. But what I want to talk to y'all about today is one of the clubs on campus, which I'm fascinated with myself, not just being an African American, but what y'all bring to the table on this campus, the BSA, the Black Student Association. I kind of want to ask y'all, what does it mean for you personally to have that campus to have that club on campus?
I feel like having BSA on campus provides a safe place not only for Black students but for any students, a safe place to learn about Black lives and to educate yourself on African American history. In school, I feel like we don't really learn a lot about African American history, and even like around campus, there isn't a lot of support amongst the Black students, so I feel like this is a place where we can all unite with each other and teach and learn together and just have experiences and have something to be relatable to within each other.
So just to piggyback off of what Baricia said, so just a safe space for us, not people of color in general. We do let people that aren't of color join as well, just to educate themselves and learn about what BSA is, what the African American culture is, and just being a open-minded safe space for people on campus.
Now, for those who are unaware, maybe not this semester, but going into next semester, if they wanted to join the BSA, how would they be able to do that? Because I'm personally, I want to join. I feel excluded.
So we allow everyone to join semester round. Semester round. But there is a form that is on the BSA page. The Instagram is NC_Wesleyan_BSA_ on Instagram. Or you can reach out to the president, Tavon. VP is Jadeja, or myself, or any person on the executive board to get the link. But it's normally in the bio of our Instagram for anybody to join.
Okay. So I know during this pandemic, we saw a lot of police brutality happening around the world. And for me personally, whether you saw it on social media or the news or heard about it from somebody, it kind of moved you a little bit, because it was like, okay, in 2020, even with this whole coronavirus thing happening, this is something that's still occurring today, and it doesn't seem like it's slowing down anytime soon. So just kind of like talk about what it felt for you, or how you felt to see someone dying or being killed by the police, or the people who are supposed to protect us.
I'll start. Well, seeing that stuff, it kind of felt very overwhelming, especially being from DC. I see a lot of it firsthand, especially because there were a lot of incidents that happened over the summer with police brutality, and it's very heavy-hearted to watch and to see that we protest and we're only portrayed negatively. And also just seeing that we're trying to protest to create change, and then we have these mayors and these governors that are just basically doing the bare minimum to solve, or not solve, but at least try to prevent any of this from happening in the future. And even though we don't see it now in the media, we know that it's still going on, but it's very, very overwhelming.
I get that, yeah.
I agree with Diamond. It's extremely overwhelming. It's hard to watch, honestly, to see someone being beaten down, shot in the street, shot with rubber bullets. To say the least, I feel like it takes a strain on like your mental. So I feel like we all had to take a moment, I know myself, to like stop and get off social media. It's extremely stressful to seeing that like now people are watching. It had to take for several people to be shot, choked, and to be hung, shot while running in your neighborhood, for people to take attention and be like, look what's happening, like, and not just people of color, because we've been seeing this. I think my first time ever like hearing about something traumatic like that was Trayvon Martin case, and ever since then, like, you know, people kind of like forgot about it, but like she said, like even if it's not in the media, it's always happening. So I feel like, yeah, it takes a strain. It's hard.
Okay. I know that recently I saw that you guys did the community walk. Were y'all there?
I was supposed to be there, I had to work.
But things like those, like that, and where we were all black on Friday for Breonna Taylor, how do you feel like that impacted the campus of Wesleyan?
I feel like also, like the rest of the world on the campus of Wesleyan, we don't take heed and take look to like black issues and black students as much as we should. It's been a lot better this semester, but I feel like the Breonna Taylor blackout Friday really like opened people's eyes to see like, hey, there are students on this campus, there is a club. I also feel like it comes from students not being mostly involved. I feel like more students paid attention to like, oh, there's a club, oh, they're doing this, oh, they support Black lives. I feel like faculty and staff also came out. There was a lot of faculty and staff out there supporting us. It was very big because Breonna Taylor, I know, touched all of our hearts, and it's very sad that nobody was convicted in her case. And I say nobody was convicted because they weren't convicted on her murder. So I feel like that just brought us all together on an issue that I feel like we all suffer with, and in the back of our heads, like, that could have been us. So we need to stand together on this.
To piggyback off of that, I did appreciate like a lot of the coaches like making their teams come out to that, because that did give us a bigger crowd of people, and also it reached out to others, like, you know, this organization is on campus, like, you're free to join, come to our events and learn about this Black history and learn about your ancestors. Like, it was a time for people to learn, and I think it was a great experience with people.
Okay. I know you said that you had some staff and faculty come out there. What does it mean for you guys personally to know that you have faculty members on this campus who do support Black Lives Matter?
Knowing that there are some faculty and staff that support us, it's a great feeling, because I know for me personally, it felt as if the campus only cared about us to the extent of money-wise, but not to the extent of us like mentally and stuff like that. So to have them come out and support, it really showed that, like, you know, we're here for you mentally. We see what's going on. We want to do the best that we can to make sure that everybody is feeling safe and that everybody feels comfortable here on campus, making sure that this campus is a open community for everybody. So it was great to see faculty and staff come out.
I agree with what Diamond said, and even knowing that, like, that this is a safe space where we can kind of like express ourselves. It felt really good having the staff and faculty to come out to support us, because, I mean, we're only so big, like, you know what I mean? Like, we can only do so much as students, but to seeing like we have people that support us and that back us on like these issues, and not even just that they support us, but they support the movement and like what we're about, because you can support me, but you can't support all Black Lives Matter, and I feel like they really show that they do support the movement.
Okay. That's all I have for you guys today. I appreciate y'all joining me to talk about these things. Do any of you have any closing remarks that you would like to leave the audience with?
Just look out for flyers from BSA about events. Show up to these events. Learn about these, learn about Black culture, educate yourselves, and just pay attention. And also for you to just sign up for next semester so that you can become
I will
a
do
member of
that.
BSA.
I gotta do that. I'll make sure to do that.
Oh, my closing remarks are, like she said, please educate yourselves on African American history. Please get involved on your campus. I feel like all of us getting involved on campus made such a big difference for all of us this semester. Support each other, you know, support BSA and also Diamond's organization. You know, just support your community.
What's your organization?
She's the president.
Go ahead, shout out your title. Go ahead.
Oh my God. So I'm the president of the Tall Gamma chapter of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. We do have events on campus, so look out for those flyers and support us as well.
Now again, what is the social media handles they can follow for any BSA announcements or events coming up?
Don't quote me on this, but it's NC_Wesleyan_BSA_.
Yes, that's right.
All right. Make sure to stay tuned for those announcements and anything coming up with the BSA. Miss Diamond, Miss Precia, thank you for joining me. It was a pleasure having y'all. And thank y'all for tuning in to Checkmate. We be sure to see y'all in the next episode. Peace out.
Not the, you know how you be on your Facebook?
Oh my God.
That wasn't hard.
That wasn't